Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Kwadash, double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders, the great millstone. Shalom, mercy, and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and in truth, and a healthy shalom to the elect. Hi, my name is Rawai, and I'm back with another lesson / vision through the Spirit, Lord willing. It is clear and edifying. All right, so today is Sunday, October 20th, and I wanted to share another vision that I had earlier this morning. So it was Saturday night, Sunday morning was when I had the vision. So it would be today still. All right, in the wee hours of the morning. So I'll make a quick point. I had another dream the previous week after camp, and I brought out during that lesson that, you know, I'm having a lot of visions after camp, right? After camp, which I know that, you know, it's highly spiritual first and foremost, but what's even more important to say is that the spirit, you know, and how heavy it is at camp, right? You know, we are, you know, surrounded by prophets, you know, other men of the Lord, you know, and we're in the company, in the vicinity of the apostles, okay, the heads of Israel, all right, you know, the men who Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is dealing with directly. So it's important that I make that statement because, you know, we are around a heavy presence, all right, a spiritual presence, a heavy spiritual presence. And, you know, again, a lot of my visions are coming, you know, after camp, you know, whether it be that, you know, that Saturday night going into Sunday, or, you know, close to when camp, you know, has concluded, you know, on the weekend. So just wanted to make that point. Now I'll get into the vision that I had. So you see on the screen, I got a couple of images pulled up because the vision that I had, it was absolute mayhem in the streets, out in the streets. And it was, there were robberies. There were multiple robberies happening. People being snatched up, snatched in, snatched up, snatched out their homes, pushed in their homes. All right. It was absolutely fucking chaotic. All right. I was in the vision, just pretty much getting away, you know, getting away from getting away from harm, pretty much. All right, because I mean, this vision, it was strictly people being, their shit being taken from them, whether it be, you know, their belongings, right? Their houses being, you know, raided, right? I remember one part of the vision where I was actually moving through, trying to get away from, there were like mobs of people, but everybody was doing their own thing. It was like everybody was robbing and just pillaging something everywhere you turn. There was no like calm or safe space. So I'm moving through, and I remember as I'm moving through, trying not to get getting out of harm's way, ducking and dodging and getting away from the mayhem. So I could see inside houses, and as I'm moving around, I'm seeing, there's lights on. I'm seeing people at gunpoint. You know, you seeing people at gunpoint. Like I'm seeing the images of wild, just a lot of wild shit happening, man. And it was just all out chaos. It was just all out chaos, and it was violent. It was some scary shit, man. To be honest. I was in the vision. I was in the dream. I was trying to get away, and I was able to get away. I was able to, but it was everything was just happening right around me. I was seeing so many people get pillaged, like people on the street getting ravished, getting their shit took. It was men, it was families, it was ladies, it was any and everybody was getting jacked for their belongings, right? Houses were being broken into. It was a very heavy dream. Um, you know, had a busy day today. I was definitely trying to express it sooner, but Spirit had it to where, I'm doing it now. All right. Yeah, man. It was. You see, this image I got here is a good image because in the vision it was just mobs of people and everybody was doing their own thing. Like these dudes is looking like they walking through an alley, going to get into a crib or something, and that's all it was. It was dudes with hoodies, masks on, everywhere. It was just like everything moving was getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? And we do know we're coming into a time like that where people gonna be getting murked, getting killed, getting shot to death, ravished. All right, women are gonna be getting ravished. All right, it's about to get wild, man. It's about to get fucking wild. And that vision was very heavy, man. It was dark. It was dark. It was at nighttime. All right. And yeah, man. So, here's another image here. This is a very clear image of what I seen as well. Just men with guns, taking anything they wanted from people. You know what I mean? So these images do a lot of justice to what I seen. Because I was in the streets. I was outside, right? I was outside. And people's cribs was just getting ran into. People was getting caught on the street. Everybody was getting they shit took. You know? So it was a wild vision. Um, but a couple of scriptures came up because we do know all hell's about to break loose, man. And we are about to see things of this nature. Okay, things of that nature. You know? No doubt about it. All right. So hey, let me just get the scriptures, man, and I'll close out, Lord willing. But it was a very, very vivid dream. Again, the Lord's doing what he's doing, man. All right. And these particular visions and dreams, they're becoming very, very clear and close to how what the scriptures say. You know what I'm saying? And we're, I'm just extremely grateful, to be able to have the visions, to be able to share them, for them to be so spiritual. I feel the visions that I've been having, past few years, man. They've been very spiritual, man. So I'm gonna read Second Ezra. It's not in this app that I have here. So let me go here. I'm just gonna read it, just to allow the scriptures to speak, okay, and explain, clearer what I seen. All right. So this is Second Ezra's. All right, 15. I'll start with I'll start with 16. Second Ezra 15 and 16. It says, Slakia. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another." All right, that's exactly what I seen, man. People getting their cribs ran in, ransacked. All right, people's homes being invaded. All right, it says, "They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Verse 17, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." Verse 18, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." Okay, so people's cribs was getting ran into. It was very, very wild, and people were scared. I was in a dream. I was shook, cause I'm moving around. I ain't got no nothing. I ain't got no grip to defend myself. I ain't got nothing, right? But it's clear I did have something. All right, the Lord was with me, because the Lord allowed me to escape. Right, the Lord allowed me to escape and not get caught up. I was able to dodge and weave all of the chaos that was happening. All right. It says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." And that's exactly what I was seeing during the vision. Verse 19, it says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." Okay. What I seen in that vision, okay, was people having no pity upon their neighbors, man. Okay. People's cribs were being ransacked. All right. Now we know we coming in a time where there's going to be a famine. So people are going to be bugging the hell out. Now I'm not showing the vision that I had what was actually going on in terms of prophecy, but it was prophecy nonetheless. All right. People were just taking from each other. All right. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." So at that time, these things are going to be happening. There's going to be great tribulation. These things are going to happen because of the great tribulation. All right. So that's what I was seeing, man. People getting their cribs ran in. All right. People getting their goods taken. right? It was a very, very wild scene, man, and very clear. All right. So I'll close out here. All right. Close out here in Matthew 24 and 21, because we're coming into some ill times, man. You know, some, and if the Lord's not with you, you're through. All right. So we pray that the Lord be with us, man. Because people gonna be, we ain't carnal. Like most of these niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? We could get carnal, but the Lord tells us not to get carnal. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna defend ourselves. I mean, the Lord ain't never tell us not to defend ourselves. And if ever the Lord had a situation go that way where you had to defend yourself, well, the Lord's gonna be with you. If the Lord is with you, He's gonna be with you. You're gonna get the upper hand in that situation if that's how the Lord wants it to play out. It's Matthew 24 and 21. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." Okay? So in that great tribulation, there's going to be so many things happening. Okay? And the vision that I had earlier today, that was great tribulation. All right? Absolute chaos of people invading one another. Okay? Taking their goods, taking their shit, taking over their cribs. All out chaos happening. Everybody had a weapon. Everybody had a big gun, little guns. There was no shortage of weapons. All right? It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." So that's a horrific time, man. Okay? Because this place has seen tribulation. Right? Right? But clearly not to the level that it's coming. All right? So that's it, man. I just wanted to share that vision. Hopefully, the scriptures did it justice, because these are the scriptures that came to mind, man, when I thought about the vision and the dream I had, man, just a couple hours ago. All right, so that's all I got, man. Hey, it's about to get crazy out here, man. It's about to get really, really wild. We're gonna need to be covered from on high. And that's all I got, man. Lord willing, we are. So I'll close out. Another dream that I had after camp, man. All right. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. This vision was clear. These scriptures boosted. These scriptures are a faith booster. Anyone who comes in contact with this, if you don't get anything from this lesson, please know and understand the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. The name of His only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the next one.